The human body is capable of remarkable feats, particularly when it comes to strength. Some people have body parts with exceptional power, far beyond what most of us can fathom. These powerful body parts push past normal limits and leave us in awe of human potential. Whether through genetics, relentless effort, or rare conditions, these people display strength that truly stands out. Get ready to be shocked as we explore some of the strongest body parts you've ever seen. Number 15. Macy Curran's sky-high legs. Macy from Austin stands out with legs longer than many people's full height. Each leg measures over 4.5 feet. At 6 feet 10 inches tall, Macy's legs account for about 60% of her height, placing her among the tallest women globally. As a kid, she was always the tallest student in her class, bringing unique challenges early on. Shopping for clothes, especially jeans, was frustrating. Macy now spends nearly $250 on custom pants just to find a good fit. She even jokes about squeezing through doorways like she's built for demolition. Living at such a height draws non-stop attention, some encouraging, some harsh. Macy's faced online trolls and rude remarks, but never let negativity define her. She now uses her voice to support tall women, urging them to walk proudly. Her journey isn't about size, it's about identity, power, and pride. Macy Curran shows that what sets you apart can be what lifts you highest, both physically and emotionally. Number 14. The man with the world's largest feet. Jason Orlando Rodriguez Hernandez from Venezuela holds the Guinness World Record for the largest feet on a living person. At just 22 years old, his feet measured a staggering 15.79 inches long, longer than most laptops. Off-the-shelf shoes aren't an option. Instead, Jason wears custom-made size 69 footwear from Germany, specially crafted to support his size. Born with a rare growth condition, his feet developed rapidly as a child. What could have been a difficult journey became a defining part of his identity. Jason didn't retreat or hide. He stepped forward with pride. Though daily life presents constant obstacles, finding shoes, walking comfortably, or fitting in small spaces, he meets each one with humor and determination. Jason shares his story openly, using his platform to promote body acceptance and confidence. His record-breaking feats symbolize individuality and perseverance. Whether appearing in interviews or posting on social media, Jason reminds the world that difference is something to be proud of. He truly stands tall. Number 13. Mandy Sellers. Mandy from Lancashire lives with an extremely rare and baffling medical condition that causes her legs to grow uncontrollably large. Born in 1975, Mandy appeared like any other child until her legs began increasing drastically in size and weight. She was diagnosed with Proteus syndrome, a rare genetic disorder that leads to the overgrowth of bones, skin, and other body tissues. At one point, Mandy's legs weighed nearly 210 pounds, turning everyday movement into an exhausting ordeal. Despite the chronic pain and physical challenges, Mandy's strength remains unwavering. In 2010, she made the difficult decision to amputate her left leg to try to stop the unrelenting growth. Shockingly, even after amputation, the leg began growing again, leaving specialists confused. Still, Mandy has become a powerful advocate, using her story to spread awareness about rare disorders and promote inclusion. Through television appearances, she educates and uplifts people worldwide. Her strength, resolve, and voice continue to inspire millions. Number 12. The man with the longest tongue. Nick Stuberl from Monterey, California, holds the Guinness World Record for the longest tongue on a living person. His tongue measures an impressive 3.97 inches from tip to closed lips, nearly the length of a credit card. But Nick's gift goes beyond measurements. He developed a unique skill, using his tongue dipped in paint to create portraits and abstract pieces. He first gained attention on America's Got Talent, where judges and audiences were stunned by both his reach and creativity. His artwork quickly became a viral sensation, and his videos have spread across social media. More than just a record holder, Nick uses his charm and playful nature to entertain, teach, and spread joy. His personality adds depth to his talent, making him more than a novelty. Nick Stoberl's journey proves that even the most unusual traits can evolve into something beautiful, expressive, and meaningful. His record-breaking tongue became a brush for self-expression and a symbol of originality. So, is it weird? Number 11. The woman with 8-foot hips. Michael Raffanelli was born in 1972 in Los Angeles, and this lady is known worldwide for having the widest hips on record, an extraordinary 8 feet in circumference. Though only 5 feet 4 inches tall, her hips have earned her global attention and recognition from Guinness World Records. Her unique body shape is caused by lipoedema, a chronic condition where fat collects disproportionately in the lower body, especially around the hips and legs. Weighing over 420 pounds and with a waist around 3 feet 4 inches, Michael navigates a world not built for her proportions. Finding clothes, sitting in chairs, or driving all come with challenges. Yet she refuses to hide or shrink herself. Instead, she fully embraces her body and encourages others to do the same. Through interviews, public speaking, and a strong online presence, she challenges narrow beauty standards and inspires others to love their shape. Michael Raffanelli proves that self-worth isn't measured in inches, but in confidence, courage, and self-respect. Number 10. Kayan women in Myanmar. Kayan women wear thick brass rings around their necks, which symbolize beauty, tradition, and remarkable resilience. In the secluded parts of the country, the women of the Kayan tribe are widely known for their distinctively long necks, a cultural practice passed down for generations. From early childhood, Kayan girls begin wearing these heavy brass coils, which slowly push their shoulders downward and create the illusion of a lengthened neck. These coils can weigh up to 25 pounds, roughly the weight of a toddler, yet the women wear them proudly. To the Kayan people, these rings hold deep cultural meaning. They represent grace, femininity, and social identity within their community. A long neck is seen as a mark of beauty and status. While outsiders may find the look extreme or unfamiliar, to the Kayan women, the rings stand for strength, identity, and continuity. Their ongoing commitment to this tradition honors centuries of cultural heritage through posture, pride, and unwavering endurance. But this thing is painful. Number 9. The man with the world's biggest forearms. Jeff Dabe, famously called the Bear, is known for having some of the most massive forearms ever documented. Each forearm measures nearly 20 inches in circumference, an extraordinary size caused by acromegaly, a rare condition that leads to abnormal bone and tissue growth. But Jeff's dominance isn't just physical. In the world of arm wrestling, he's a legend. His size gives him a natural edge, but it's his signature move, the bear hug grip, that makes him nearly impossible to counter. Once locked in, opponents can rarely escape. Jeff has competed in numerous tournaments, earning both respect and fear. Despite his condition, he never saw his size as a disadvantage. Instead, he used it to build an unforgettable career. Beyond strength, Jeff is admired for his down-to-earth personality and relentless dedication to the sport. His enormous forearms represent more than raw power. They symbolize focus, endurance, and turning uniqueness into legacy. Jeff Dabe's grip leaves a lasting impression on the sport and the world. Number 8. The man with 28 fingers and toes. Devendra Suthar from Gujarat, India, holds a Guinness World Record that very few can grasp, literally. Born with polydactyly, a rare genetic condition that results in extra fingers and toes, Devendra has 28 digits, 14 fingers and 14 toes. That's 6 more than average. Instead of viewing it as a problem, Devendra considers it a strength. As a carpenter, his work requires focus and dexterity. Though his extra fingers can sometimes make handling tools harder, he believes they offer him better grip and balance. Over time, he's adapted so well that it's simply part of who he is. His positive attitude and natural confidence have earned him attention around the world. Devendra's story encourages others to take pride in what makes them different. He doesn't just carry a world record, he carries a message. Embrace your uniqueness. Through his extraordinary hands and feet, he reminds us that individuality can be our greatest asset. Number 7. The man with the world's widest mouth. Francisco Domingo Joaquim, also known as the Angolan jaw, holds the Guinness World Record for the widest mouth gape ever recorded. His mouth can open to an astounding 6.69 inches, wider than a soda can. What started as a playful challenge among friends quickly turned into a global spectacle when he was officially recognized in 2010. Francisco's jaw flexibility isn't a trick. It's a natural ability that allows him to fit large items like wallets, soda cans, and even his fist comfortably inside his mouth. This rare physical trait led to television features, public performances, and media coverage around the world. Francisco embraced his ability with confidence and humor, transforming it into a unique form of expression. His story proves that even the most unexpected features can become something worth celebrating. Francisco's wide-open jaw became a symbol of embracing difference and using what makes you stand out. Number 6. The woman with hair. Over 18 feet long, Xi Cuping from China once held the astonishing world record for the longest hair ever grown. Her hair reached an incredible length of 18 feet 5.54 inches, longer than most compact vehicles. She began growing her hair in 1973, choosing not to cut it for decades. That decision turned into a lifelong commitment that culminated in breaking the Guinness World Record in 2004. Maintaining such a massive amount of hair wasn't easy. Xi's daily routine included gentle brushing, careful washing, and constant attention to keep it strong and healthy. Her long hair came to symbolize far more than just beauty. It became a symbol of patience, dedication, and personal identity. People around the world admired her for her discipline and endurance. Her achievement wasn't about setting a trend. It was about valuing something personal and holding on to it with intention. Xi Cuping's hair became a powerful metaphor for long-term dedication. Number 5. Kim Goodman. Kim from Chicago holds the Guinness World Record for the farthest eyeball protrusion ever recorded, an amazing 0.47 inches beyond her sockets. Her jaw-dropping ability first appeared after a head injury caused her eyes to bulge unexpectedly. Rather than panic, Kim embraced her rare trait and soon learned to control it voluntarily. What began as an accident turned into a headline-grabbing phenomenon. Kim has since appeared on television, in viral videos, and in record books across the globe, amazing people with her eye-popping skill. Her unusual ability always sparks a mix of shock, wonder, and amusement. But her story isn't just about freakish anatomy. It's about owning what makes you different. Kim turned something strange into something celebrated. She reminds us that uniqueness can be a strength, and oddities can open doors. Her confident gaze teaches people everywhere that it's okay to be different, and that some records aren't just measured in inches, but in boldness and self-acceptance. Number 4. The man with the world's longest beard. Sarwan Singh from Punjab is famous for having the longest beard ever recorded. His beard reaches 8 feet 8 inches in length. Keeping such a long beard requires patience, time, and care. Sarwan views his beard not just as a physical feature, but as a sacred expression of faith. In Sikhism, maintaining uncut hair is a symbol of devotion and respect for the body as created by God. For him, this beard is a spiritual commitment, a connection to tradition, and a source of personal pride. The weight and upkeep of his beard present daily challenges. yet he handles them with quiet strength and dignity. His appearance has captured headlines, and his story continues to inspire. Sarwan Singh's beard isn't about records alone. It's about honoring belief, heritage, and self-discipline. His legacy speaks through every inch of growth, reminding the world how cultural identity can be worn with purpose and unwavering pride. Number 3. The man with the longest fingernails. Ever Sridhar Chilal from India holds the remarkable record for the longest fingernails ever grown on one hand. Over 66 years, he allowed the nails on his left hand to grow to a combined length of 35.8 inches. His thumbnail alone reached 7.8 inches. This journey started in 1952 after a teacher scolded him for breaking her nail. That moment sparked a decision. He never cut his nails again. Living with such extreme nails required constant care. He couldn't sleep normally and had to shift his hand every 30 minutes to avoid injury. The nail's weight eventually caused nerve damage and affected his fingers and hearing. Still, he held the world record with pride until 2018, when he finally cut them in a special ceremony at Ripley's Believe It or Not in New York. Today, his nails are preserved there, standing as a tribute to patience and resolve. Number 2. The man with record-breaking eyelashes. Valery Smagly from Ukraine drew worldwide attention for having some of the longest natural eyelashes ever recorded. Measuring over 3 inches long, his lashes became a defining feature. Valery credits his impressive length to a special diet, though he's never shared the full details publicly. By 2015, his eyelashes had grown so long that they started blocking his field of vision. Curious passers-by frequently stopped him in the street, fascinated by his unusual appearance. While the lashes gave him global fame and a spot in the record books, they also came with challenges. Eventually, Valery made the difficult decision to trim them to see again. His lashes weren't just long, they were a reflection of individuality, care, and natural uniqueness. Valery's experience reminds people that sometimes the features we take for granted hold powerful stories. Even after trimming them, his name remains linked to a record that celebrates both genetics and self-acceptance. Number 1. Gary Turner. Gary Turner from Lincolnshire, England, holds the Guinness World Record for having the stretchiest skin ever measured. The skin on his stomach can be pulled an unbelievable 6.25 inches, a condition caused by Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, a rare genetic disorder that makes the skin abnormally loose and extremely stretchable. Although many would view this condition as a burden, Gary turned it into a fascinating skill, earning him the nickname Elastic Man. His extreme flexibility isn't just for shock value. It's a natural ability that captures attention everywhere he goes. Through live shows, television features, and interviews, he demonstrates how unique the human body can be. More importantly, Gary uses his spotlight to educate others about Ehlers-Danlos syndrome and raise awareness for lesser-known medical conditions. His talent isn't just physical, it's about turning something rare into something empowering. Gary Turner's journey highlights strength, individuality, and the beauty of difference. His story proves that being unusual can lead to impact, purpose, and worldwide admiration. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you very soon.